just start. Begin somewhere, actually begin anywhere, but just do it. It is easier than you think, and I promise with me you can actually start art journaling page. Look, I have an old book because yes, you don't need any special books, art journaling professional books to be creative and to do art journaling. No, I do have second-hand store book that I'm gonna use for today's project. I also have some beautiful supplies, so gather those supplies that you love and enjoy the most. And I have some leftovers as well. I have some washi papers, more papers. I have some stamps, some mediums, some basics, really. I would love you to get things that make you happy, that make you comfortable, confident, because today is about being in our comfort zone. I haven't been crafting for a while, and I mean I haven't been chatting to you for a good bit, and I miss you. I missed you. I miss chatting, crafting, and I actually miss old Marta still. I have been doing some canvases that you probably have seen on my channel, mixed media canvases, but I do miss art journaling an old book. Years back, if you know my channel long enough, you knew that I have been art journaling at the very beginning in an old book, especially a book like this with this exact kind of size of a rectangular. It doesn't matter what you have. It doesn't matter whether it's rectangular, whether it's square-ish, whether it's old, new. It doesn't matter what you have, because use what you have. It's not use what I have. It's not use what she has or he has. It's not about that. It's about the process, enjoying the actual enjoying the process of art journaling, and just doing it for yourself the way as it feels right. And it does feel right just now, just using old book page. Years back, I have been probably far more creative because I had far less supplies. Is this possible? Possibly yes. And I miss the old Marta where it was a little bit vintage, a little bit old. I miss that, and I would love to be back to this today. Let's just be in our zone. So whatever it is your zone, just stick to it. Just do something good for your soul. I haven't been chatted. I haven't been crafting. I need it. I need to say hi to you. I know that you have been waiting. That works simultaneously. You have been waiting, and I could not wait to actually get into my studio. Today is the exactly 12th of September. I'm saying the date because the last weeks and weeks and weeks you have been seeing videos pre-recorded. They could have been recorded in June, July, and you've seen them September or August. Yes, I'm glad I did it. I'm glad that I had these videos because I wasn't well again, and I know what you're gonna say. You worry, and thank you very much. Me too. We have been just under the weather. Things haven't been physically the best, and I'm not gonna chat about that whatsoever. But I'm glad that I'm back today, and I will say obviously one or two words why things have been this way, because I don't want you to be worried. But I'm back. I feel good for the first time in no, not for the first time. Well, the last 3-4 days, it feels that it's old me back. I haven't been feeling good enough to be back to studio even. Would you believe it? I was not in the studio. Well, I was for one of the live show for members, but I wasn't really that much present in here, and I miss it, and I'm so happy, so glad to be back to actually offer you something different, maybe, hopefully, because this art journaling session, it's not about all these techniques, all these ideas. No, it's about just enjoy the process of healing for art journaling. I really wish to just enjoy being here with you, and I really hope you have the book in a hand. You can use old book, you can use whatever you have. You could have like art journaling professional book. You could use just a piece of paper as well. Please know you can use whatever you have, whatever you own. For example, if you don't have the beautiful washi tape, you can use masking tape. That's perfectly fine, and the masking tape is when you paint walls, and that's good. All is good. Yeah, I've missed you guys so much. I mean it. But I was waiting in a way for the feel, to have this feel, to, you know, to have a feel for being back. To be chatty again, to be creative, to know what I wish to do and stuff like that, you know. So it's just maybe because I have been under the weather for so long, it was so annoying. You can only imagine, like, having a week apart between one sickness and another. And yeah, Hannah as well, not going to school because of being under the weather and things like that. It's just been so tough. But I'm not gonna tell you all these stories, because I really wish you to know that even from the lowest point, where, like, I do know, or I do feel that I disappoint so many of you not being here around at all, I know from the lowest point you can still be back. And I hope it's not too late to be back. I hope our junk journaling today will be just back to old Marta. It will be like a good prognosis for the next few weeks. I really hope that. Yeah, I really, really do. So I hope that I can ask you a huge, huge, huge favor. 2 favors. 3 favors. Please, if you're watching this video, if you like me, if you like my videos a tiny bit, why don't you hit this like button? It does help. And especially if you're not receiving any notifications recently, and that's what I've heard, people do not get my notifications, and it makes me really upset and really angry as well at the same time. I think it would be great if you could actually leave a comment as well, because I think YouTube is thinking you don't like me anymore, and I'm pretty sure it's not true. I hope it's not true. So please, hit the like button now-ish, kind of. If you can, subscribe to my YouTube channel, maybe share this video, and certainly please say hi in the comment section. It's a small thing for you maybe, but it's a huge one for YouTube creators like myself, because I really wish this YouTube channel to be buzzing with energy. I need that. It has been quiet for the whole summertime for many reasons. I've been burnt out as well. I think mentally, physically, in general, it has been a tough year, but I really wish to break that kind of cycle, if you know what I mean, and I really need your help. I really do. You can probably hear in my voice that from chatting now, even my voice is affected. Anyway, let's just now focus on this art journaling session. What do we have here? And I'm gonna have a sip of old coffee, because cheers, my friends, because I think the chatting, indeed, it's my signature thing, and I know you know that, but I think the chatting, when the throat cough thing is there happening, it's just probably not the best thing, but a sip of drink, it's always good. Anyway, what do we have here? Old book, and we have pages stuck together. Why? It's because I do like that. I've used just a regular Pritt stick. You can use small, big, whatever Pritt stick, as in stick, glue, anything you have. You can use Mod Podge, you can use gel medium, anything you have. I have used those gorgeous, because I do love them, although there's nothing on them. I do love masking tape super very much, but I will use also this, and it's equally gorgeous as masking tape. I think masking tape is such underrated piece of supply for our art journaling, for mixed media in general. So get these tapes for yourself from hardware store. I think it's a great idea. Now I'm building a composition, a background. I don't know what I'm building. I'm chatting to you, having a lovely moment with just not thinking about anything except, yeah, let's have fun here. I hope for a little vintage. I hope for a little mixed media. I hope for a little bit of using, not a little, maybe quite a lot actually, using of some leftovers. I think it's so important to use the leftovers, because you will be able, I'm grabbing some paper, guys. because I think we should use what we have. And you should believe that you don't, not should, please do. Not should. The word should not be called out. I think it's good to believe that using what you have is equally amazing than purchasing new supplies. Please believe that you do have lovely things in your stash and use that, even leftovers. So I'm just making this composition-y thing with kind of, it's gonna be a little bit heavier here, less heavy here. That's the plan. And I'm hoping for vintage feel. I'm hoping for a little bit of color, but not too much. We shall see. I think we shall see what's the story, what we're gonna do. I'm using these leftovers from, actually this one is from 49 Market. Beautiful things they have, but these are beautiful leftovers that I think it would be just great to have it there. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I'm gonna try to use trash, basically. I'm gonna try to use a little bit of trash. Hopefully as well, tiny bit of something pretty. And you know what? If you do have pretty supplies that you spend your money on, and you're thinking that you're not good enough to use them, I think it's so very much wrong to say it, to feel this. Just use it, enjoy it. You have earned to actually use it and enjoy it. So please, please, please do. It's so strange that I have been so very little crafting with mixed media canvases, and the last 3 videos I think are canvases. So I was thinking today, Marta, it's a high time for some art journaling. Plus, really, I really feel myself that I need that. I love art journaling, and I kind of miss my old days. I keep on saying that, but recently I just feel more connected to my old art, I think. And I just would love a little bit of, maybe a little bit of, how can I say, just be inspired by my own old works, because I think I have been moving forward and learning new things, and that's great, learning new products, and it's all good. But I think at the same time that my old projects are so great, and that happened because some people have mentioned that were watching my old videos, and I have looked at some and I was like, wow, these have been great. If you're new to my channel, welcome. It's good to have you here. I am the chatter. I am the one that keep on speaking about million things while I craft. But I think that's what we like here on this channel, I hope. I will possibly cut something here. Maybe I'm just using random vintage looking papers. I think, yeah, this one is 49 Market as well. I think using like old book pages, old music note pages, it's all good. And rip your paper a little bit here, a little bit there. Just don't be afraid to even, destroy a little bit of that beautiful, yeah. I don't know what I'm looking for in this project, not too sure. I certainly will get some tissue paper or rice paper from my store for the focal point, I think. I could be wrong. And I feel for coloring that it's not so obvious. We shall see. Yeah, yesterday was a special day. It's a special day for us, but also very sad day for millions of Americans, especially, as you know, September 11th. But it's Emily's birthday, so she had her birthday yesterday, and we had a little celebration, and that was super lovely. And I have been kind of hoping to be back to art journaling after all of these parting moods. Oh, I love that. So yes, today it's kind of the day when I'm back, and it's good. I missed it. You see, my desk, my studio is still again in a mess. I feel that when the year is finishing nearly, I feel that I should tidy up again. And I think that I never finished my cleaning, and then I have been good night, Emmy. Night, baby. I have been in oh, I like that. Oh, no, I leave this one. I have been what I was saying. Oh yeah, I didn't finish cleaning, and now it's time to do it again. But you know what? I'm not gonna be stressing over that myself. That's it. Just trying to keep it all well, happy in my head. I think it's so difficult these days. We all hear stories and suffer from different things, and I'm certainly the sufferer here for the last months, and I just feel I think it would be great if I could be back to my art journaling more, I think, and kind of like now really gluing down things to on my book, not worrying, not concentrating on anything much, just collaging, just enjoying it and doing it together with you. So I do hope you are crafting with me right now, because it is a good way to relax, to just I think find balance. I'm trying to find balance, but also I'm trying to find myself in the last months. I love you guys so very much, and I'm very much as well a responsible person, and not being here present as much as I wish, should, hope, and so on and so forth. It just feels really like like I took a little bit of time off kind of from social media, and I didn't read too much comments, I didn't reply or like too much comments for nearly 2 months, and it made me actually feel so bad afterwards. I just felt so bad for not doing it. Then now I'm trying to catch up, reply to comments, like them and all, although I've made this poll on my YouTube channel on the community tab, and only I think 25% or 20% never got any reply from me or any heart or like of the comment and stuff. So I think that's pretty awesome for the amount of comments I'm getting daily. But I decided not to take breaks from it, because it's then too hard to be back. It actually makes me worse to be back after such break. So I'm thinking to change that, because I thought that taking breaks, it's so great. It's actually very difficult to be back after that, because I took a break when we closed the shop. And it was so very difficult to catch up then with a million of orders. And okay, we had a break of a month and catching up with things, but then we were like triple the amount of orders, and you're thinking, Jeannie Mag, the closure was maybe actually not that best idea after all. Same for now, taking a break from social media. I have so many amazing projects from people, from you guys, to share on my Instagram and places, but I have been kind of trying to keep quiet for some time. But you know what? It's not good for me, because it makes me anxiety, the fact that I've missed so much. So I'm trying to think what's the best option. I'm thinking that my best good option will be to just do it less, but regular. That's my plan. We all need to find plans for ourselves, I think. You do, I do. I really feel that I'm gonna use a little bit of white gesso here on the actual wet transparent gesso. I didn't say anything, sorry. I have used clear gesso. I really hope clear gesso is in stock, but I think not yet, but keep checking. It's the best clear gesso the last weeks and weeks I'm using. Price-wise, the best as well. It's Little Birdie, and they do ship worldwide. They have USA store. Check them out. They have also white gesso. I know that they're working on a new formula. I can only tell you that I am testing out for the last weeks and weeks their formula, which hopefully the new formula will be in the store very soon. I know that it's shipped, but it takes time by the time it will reach the actual store, their big store. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that I didn't say what I've used. So I have glued down everything and covered it with clear gesso. Why? Because clear gesso, it's such a lovely primer. It's just a great thing to have on your project when you wish to add mediums and things. I didn't purposely dry it, so I can just go easier with my white and just have a little bit of that movement with my fingers, basically. I hope I'm gonna post this video today, literally. If not the 12th, it's gonna be after midnight, so after midnight here, maybe still 12th for you, but regardless, it's gonna be posted now-ish. And then I'm gonna record a video for my members as well, because I haven't done September 1 yet. So yes, it's gonna be busy. Obviously, as you know, Christmas time is approaching. I see projects, I see products, I see everything, and I'm a little bit overwhelmed. Am I the only one feeling this? It's like too early for me. I didn't even think about the season, the autumn projects yet, and there's Christmas projects. And I was like, really? Already? I'm not ready. Hello, am I the only one? But anyway, I totally get it. I totally understand, and it's fine. But yes, I was like, no, not yet, please wait. I'm gonna dry this and I'll be right back. My pages are semi-dry, I would say, nearly dry. Now, the question is, are we gonna do a little bit of shading, a little bit of doodling, or shall I do a little bit of more background work in terms of elements? I think I'm gonna jump in for these. This is washi tape. It says washi tape. I don't know how to even go about that, but I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna check this out because it could be absolutely beautiful. So let's see, it's 49 on market, haha. It is a washi tape, wow! Oh wow, okay. Am I able to rip it? No, I'm not. Wow, okay, that's fine. I am gonna be getting this piece here, and I'm gonna be just getting, I think it's gonna be lovely, kind of semi-transparent-ishy piece. Am I right? We're gonna find out this now together. Wow, interesting. I think I've used one of their washi tape pages like that some time ago, but I could be wrong. Anyway, let's see. Oh wow! Now question is, Marta, your composition is changing now. Ah, don't go there. Okay, wait, now let's see. I'm gonna change my plan because I want it in the middle, but no, Marta, don't go there. So let's do this. Ah, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Now please craft with me. I promise you will love it. I promise you need that. And if you're thinking, oh, I don't know, I cannot do as pretty as she does, trust me, it's not about the pretty. It's about the joy of gluing down, of sticking things there. That's all. Now I'm gonna get my beautiful rice papers. I hope to have them back in store soon because everything is out of stock. And I tell you honestly, we weren't updating the stock to not have busy summer because we've been, you know, in Poland, we've been sick 3 times or 4 times. Never had this serious virus whatsoever, but still being pretty much pretty much off form. And I think it's just so very difficult after that to get back. And you know what? Mentally, I have been like, I'm done. I'm done with not being able to do anything. It was just so very much annoying, you know, in general. So yes. Oh, how about this one going there? Something like that. I'm thinking something like that, like here, or actually there. Different. Marta, this is a little bit of a different position now. I had my leftovers there, but that's okay. Look, that's okay. I am using my transparent gesso. I hope it's gonna work for this particular paper, the rice paper that I have here. If not, I can always use extra glue, but I really hope it's gonna work out because I love working with the clear gesso and the tissue paper and the rice paper together. And not every transparent gesso is this good because it is either a little bit of having elements like a greasy, not greasy, like a sand in it nearly, this kind of texture, or it is not transparent actually, it's turning out sometimes. Or what else is happening that I sometimes don't like? Well, it's not gluing down. Not every gesso will actually stick it down and glue down, which is as well normal, probably. But I just great that this one does it. So it's great primer. I don't know where to put it. There. It's great primer, but it is also a great sealer, as you can tell. How gorgeousness is that? I love it. Guys, I've missed you. I'm so glad everyone is upstairs. Lucas is putting Hannah to bed. Emily's gone. And I can chit-chat to you. I cannot wait for Hannah to be back to school. She was in school only 3 days. And then she had to be home because she had sniffles. And now with all the regulations, she needs to be home for 2 weeks until she's off sniffles completely. 2 weeks of no school quarantine because rules are rules no matter what, which I completely understand, but it's, you know, after 3 days getting to know the school, the preschool, the teachers, the kiddies, being home, and all my plans for doing videos, for working more, or at least for working, it's like gone out the window. But anyway, I'm not gonna complain. I think I have been complaining in general too much recently in my head, and I really wish to focus on good, focus on positive, because the energy is coming back, good or bad, negative or positive, all the energies are always back. And I really wish you to, as well, I wonder if you feel exactly the same as I do. I really do believe that the energies are, that whatever we speak, it comes back. So I'm gonna work on myself to speak positive, to think positive, I always have been like that, but I think the last year have kicked me so badly that in general my head was in the kind of not so good place in terms of being positive. I have been always positive, but I've lost it somewhere on the way, and I really wish to get it back. I hope you will be with me on this journey of, you know, joyful and good things in general. So, but if you feel similar, look, you actually, how about sharing some stories in the comments? How have you been in the last year? Because I really feel it's like a roller coaster of emotions, roller coaster of, in general, feelings that, wow, I didn't know it exists. I know I'm covering so very much, a lot. Let's see. No, it's like, no. But I may get this one. By the way, this is so gorgeousness on its own. How about sticking this some, oh yeah, maybe there, just in general, like, or there even. So something like that. Oh yes, look at that. Beautiful. Look, you can rip your papers. Don't be afraid, because I think we do kind of feel that, no, I don't want to rip my beautiful papers. Do it. You will love it. It's just so much fun to actually enjoy your supplies. So I suggest you to try this technique. Enjoy your supplies, rip it apart if it feels good, and that just do it. So I hope you are on the same note as I am. Trying to make this next couple of months towards Christmas a different sort of feel for my family, for you guys. I think it's gonna be just so great if I'm able to do that. Wow. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right, but I don't know why. Oh, I love that now. Okay, that is good. Now, are you gonna say, Marta, are you covering this up? You covering that up? Yes, I do. That's what we do when we art journal, when we collage, when we mix media. We do cover up. We make layers. We enjoy the layers because that's how you build up, and this is the process. Like, why do you art journal? I wonder. Tell me, why do you art journal? I journal because I love it. It's so freeing. I can use whatever I have. It's not taking too much space in my studio because it's in the book. I journal because it is just something really for me, like only for me. Well, of course I share my videos with you, my process, my chats, and you see my video, all my projects, but I do journal for myself, for feeling good, I do come back to art journal when I don't feel good. It is a great escape. I wonder, why do you art journal? Tell me why. Or do you get the question, why do you do it? Because I feel that there's so many people asking this and don't get it. Like, it's just such a joyful thing to do, I think. It is so joyful, Oh, I like that. And I'm making a collage out of beautiful images already being there. But wow. They don't necessarily have to make sense. If they do, great. But if there's like one piece missing from the leaf, that's okay. I don't mind that. So yes, it's wow. I'm really happy to be here. It's gonna be emotional, but it's been Ginny Mac. As well, I always feel like, what can I show you more? Like, I feel not the pressure. It's not about the pressure. There has never been any pressure. But I really wish to, make things good for you enough, or love you as much as you do with my projects. How can I actually hug you with my projects, if you know what I mean? So yeah. Just not being around, it's just making me really not comfortable that I couldn't be here too much, Oh, I love that as well. Look, I ripped the whole piece, leaving out the kind of the best part in a way, but no. Yes, I'm emotional because I'm happy that I can finally be emotional, that I actually have some emotions. Do you know what? I didn't have even emotions. I was so empty, that I felt that I have nothing to share, I had no energy. I couldn't walk. I was on the couch, this and that, and doing bare minimum. I'm pretty sure that some of you can relate to that. And no, my videos are positive, and I really wish you to know that. And I'm not here to cry, to complain, but I am here to show you it's okay not to be okay. I posted that recently on my Facebook, on my Instagram. If you don't follow, please do, because I have posted some info already saying it's okay not to be okay. It's okay that things just don't work out. It's okay to take your time. It's fine, and just accept it. And I'm learning to accept it as well. To just not feel bad about things. To know that you will be fine, and you will be waiting for me, and I'm gonna be back. I always will. Like, I cannot imagine doing anything ever else in my life different to what I do. The YouTube channel, it's my third baby, and as Lucas probably would say that it comes before him, possibly. But anyway, I think I absolutely adore what I see here on the book. I really think it's gorgeous. It's a very strange mixture of mixtures. If you're wondering about this tissue paper, this rice paper, it's from my store, maremismallart.com. Probably, I can't even remember if it's out of stock, but keep checking. It will be back in stock. I will be reprinting them if they're gone. There are different things. There are tissue papers like these, which are still gorgeousness. So please have a look. I wonder, do we need a butterfly? Possibly. How about one small butterfly, colorless as well? Yeah, I hope it's okay to be emotional with you guys, because I'm like you. Well, as many of you, I don't have crafty body that I craft with except you guys. I don't make WhatsApp phone calls, and I do feel sometimes lonely in the whole this crafty. Oh, I love that. I think it's so beautiful, perfect. I think I do feel a little bit lost sometimes as well, and feel lonely, in a way. I think I have plenty of friends of you guys that you message me asking and stuff. What I'm trying to say is that sometimes it's good to come here to chat like that, to open up, to be very much real, and to say, it's just life sucks sometimes. I'm sorry, that's a bad word probably. I didn't want to curse, but it's just true, it can happen. It happens, and it's okay. And the sooner we accept it, that it's okay, it will be okay, you know. Oh, I love it so much. I think the color pops, and I love that. I really love that. Let's glue it down. Look, it's not probably the prettiest of my pages, but you know what? It's special enough. And I think that's what matters. It is special to me, and I hope it's going to be like a good prognosis. I'm back. Marta is back. Yeah. Marta is back. I'm looking into all sorts of things that I can improve with, like health-wise and mental-wise and exercise-wise and minerals and things, you know. I probably will be sharing bits and pieces of these over the course of but I have to as well motivate myself. Like, I do lack motivation. I think when you have no energy, even the motivation is like gone through the window, isn't it? I think I'm gonna jump in for the butterfly number, this one, big one. Let's see how it's gonna be. Big one or small one. I'm gonna get them both, but I think it could be 50-50, bigger or smaller one. So thank you for being here, you know. Thank you for listening to my sometimes not so very much. I also feel that it's not that I owe you apologies or explanations, but I think it's just a beautiful, respectful thing to do, to speak up and to say how things are in general in life, you know. So yes, that's how things have been for the past weeks and weeks. What's the plan? The plan is to start working on Christmas projects. Maybe not yet publish them, but definitely start working. I had the plan, but as I said, Hannah stayed home and the plan went out the window, out the roof. And as well, things just don't go sometimes with the plan. I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave this actually. Yeah, because I like the kind of heaviness there. Unless, let's try the tiny butterfly. So that's the plan. I hope to make some simple projects this year. I really hope to focus on everyone, not the professional crafters only, but actually the very much not professional. Oh, I love that. Not professional, you know what I mean? Oh, I like that too. Do we need the yeah, I think either here, anywhere. I think the third will be just super cute. The cutesini. Okay. Yeah, if you're curious about Emily's birthday yesterday, few photos are on my Facebook and on my Instagram as well, so check them out. Oh, I like that. Just the perfect place. The perfect... Where is it? How perfect can it be? Or how perfect should it be? Wait a second. How about... Woo! No, I think I'm gonna skip. Do you know what? Surprise, surprise. I think I'm gonna leave it as it is right now. Let's try this tiny bit. I don't know. I think I'm kind of talking like completely, utterly random. So I apologize, because I feel that as I said, the last videos you've been seeing, they have been pre-recorded. So they were not very much updated and up-to-date when you have been watching them, because Marta was in September, but recording them June. But anyway, this one is like a super today project, and it's gonna be posted exactly, so you know exactly how things are. I think it's important for all of us to know how things are, isn't it? A little update is always good. Yeah. I think I absolutely adore this look in general. I think it's such a pretty page. Such a pretty basic page. Yet it's not that basic, isn't it? It is junk journal, but not so junk when using beautiful supplies like that. I'm feeling for some color. I'm just not too sure yet how and what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna color it. So yes, apologize if I have been off topic here and there, jumping in with different sort of subjects and things that I say. That's probably from being nervous as well, because I'm off form in general in recording. Like it's nearly like as if I forgot how to record, you know, what to say, how to say things. But it's great. Like it is my comfort zone. This studio, it's my comfort zone. It should be, and it is. But I think I've been so far away, not so far away, too long away from it, that it just felt, I think I posted this and so many of you have said that you felt as well, that it's so difficult for you for some reason to start a project, to come back to the desk, to come back to the studio. So I hope with this project, please promise me to try. Get the old book, just get some supplies, like basics, like really simple things. We're not focusing on composition too much. We're not focusing on much here in general. Just you know, just basic feel for things. Now, I have some new product. Hello. I had that on my desk for probably 6 months now, very much possible. And I didn't open it because I wanted to open it on the video. So here I am. Dina Wakley, I do have, of course I do, her old colors, which is this one. I've been using that, of course, but I have the new one as well, which is a different sort of color scheme. If you look at it, it's kind of similar, but it's not. It's like they're different shades, which is complementary, I hope. I didn't open it, so I don't know yet, but this one is certainly a different shade. So yes, we're gonna try this one today. Whoa, sorry, I'm so sorry. That's one thing fell down, that's okay. And there's some tape in there. These are water-soluble pigments, sticks, colors, so you can actually use them with your paper, not paper, yeah, with the paper as well, but with water. Oh, these are metallics-ish. I was thinking they could be. They're pastels and they're metallics mix. Wow, this is such a gorgeous color mix. This is pastel set part, oh sorry, and this is metallic one. Wow, that's lovely. Let's see, let's have a quick test, shall we? I think we should have a quick test of the color. Wow, I love that. Very nice, delicate pastel colors, gorgeous. Okay, I didn't think this is gonna be in the pack. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know, I shouldn't be thinking probably. These are gorgeousness. Beautiful. I love them pastel. Obviously with the water can be quite interesting how they're gonna work. And this is a silver and different sort of silver with the, I just looked at my t-shirt with the stains in it. Oh my. These are grays, silvers, different shades, and these are different golds. Wow, that's nice. And different gold and different, like this is like a yellow gold, this is rose gold, this is rose gold, different, but wow. And does this, I don't think I wanted any sort of metallic to my project. Does any of it actually fit in the color scheme? Maybe this one. How about this one? Let's see it again. That's a big surprise, I have to say. I'm gonna pause the video because the camera will stop recording itself within a few seconds, so I'm gonna start again. Back to you, back, I'm back. So this color, it is actually kind of complementing whatever we have here. So let's see, some water. Let's get some water here. Lucas is back. That means Hannah is asleep. Let's get some water. This is not watercolor paper, so it's not gonna... Do you know what? I'm gonna chance this color. Let's see. I'm not too convinced about that shade. How about this one? That's more to it because it's more like those... browns here, actually. So maybe, baby. And do you know what? This is more like these yellowish butterflies. And the fact that I have primed my project with the gesso, I can certainly jump in with the colors and just have it. Do you know what? It's a lovely, interesting color. How is that? Why not? why not to have this color? And look, I'm not focusing or where I'm adding it and all. It's just however it feels right. Just have fun, you know, just have a little bit of fun, I guess. That's my advice. And every time when I hear, Marta, how to start, where to begin, I keep on saying just start, just begin, just do it. Because I think the worst is just to look at your supplies and not going anywhere. It's not good. Yeah, what's the worst will happen? Nothing. You're just gonna waste your time. You may think you may waste your time, waste your supplies, but it's actually not true. It's your time of enjoyment. It's your super awesome time just for yourself to enjoy, to have pleasure from crafting. So just do it. And I have something else here, a very new product as well. It's a tinted charcoal, and I have the graphite as well, but I have never used it before. Let's try. I have used the charcoal and I liked it. Let's open this one up. Since we are opening it all, why not? This have been suggested by some of you here. Ooh, I love that. Some of you have been, someone have suggested these too. Months and months ago, and I have right away purchased them. I never saw them before, never saw that they existing. So that was a nice surprise, I have to say. And I didn't test because I wanted to have a first impression test with you. Let's try. So this is like, oh, I love the color. I love the color. So this is like a pencil, graphite pencil with a tint of color. This is sensational, I think. So this is like a dirty pink. This is dirty purple. This is like what? Dirty blue. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Seriously. These are probably not working with water, am I right? Will they? Well, they do. Wow, they do react somehow. That's good. Then we have this dirty tealish color. You can see that there's like this nib. It's a mixture between color and the pencil. You can see that clearly, that there's a gray and color. And I think that's phenomenal. Whoever came up with Derwent, you came up with this idea, I think, well, I've never seen them before like this. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Wow. For the vintage sort of coloring. Oh, I love this one. It's gonna go for the project right away. I think it's gonna match up. Wow, I'm so impressed. And the first one as well, first color, I think should go with this. I'm checking them all, but they are all just, oh wow, all so gorgeousness. Like this different gray. Oh my. If you ask me, should I get it? Yes, it's a product I have never seen before. I have never tried anything. If you like working with pencils, you would love it. Like, it's a tinted pencil, like it's a colored pencil, like a regular pencil, like regular pencil with the color. So I think that's super fun. Wow, well done. Okay, if not, let's try this Tinsy Binsy, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what's that. That's a Graphitint. I'll give you links if I'll remember. If I'll remember. We're nearly finished anyway, but let's see. We're gonna like, oh, I love that. I think exactly that's what I'm thinking to do. A little bit of outlining. Oh wow, this is so awesome. Wow. Wow. This is gorgeous. Oh, I love the product. It's so different. It feels different. It feels just so good. Wow. For smudging, your outlining, if you're looking for outlining things, yes, you may absolutely love it. Wow. And it like highlighting the texture with this grayish dirty color. I think it's a phenomenal idea. Totally. Oh, oopsie. Where did that go, Marta? Okay, let's come back to it because I think it's a little bit from this pinkishy. But how about, wow. Okay, no, it is breaking the whole idea of this. Let's see if I can wash it off. No. It's probably gonna be unbelievably difficult to wash it off, but I'm gonna chance it and clean it off. Oh, it worked somehow. Maybe because there was, well, definitely because there was a gesso. Okay. Yeah, we don't need that pink today, Marta. Definitely because there was a gesso on top. It helped out to clean it off. So prime your projects. What can you use when you don't have gesso? Get a gesso. Like spend those €5, €7, $1, $5. Spend it for gesso. I wouldn't try to substitute that, because I think it's a basic bare minimum that you should have: white gesso, transparent gesso, that's it. So for your questions, yes, you can try to use white acrylic paint. It's not going to be the same. No matter how much you try, it's not going to be the same. But for the beginning, yes, you may try to substitute with it, but I suggest you, oh, I love that. I suggest you to invest it for those basic supplies. You won't regret it. Like, oh, look at that, making shading. Not shading, shadowing, yeah, shadowing. Wowee, I love it. You know what, in my art journaling journey, I certainly didn't use too much of pencils, and wow, we may just starting a new trend for me, at least, maybe for you too. I love it, I love it. Okay, and a little bit here. Very nice. So it's such a different product. It has this very interesting sort of feel to it, you know. Very nice, very nice. I like that. So how you have been? Tell me how you have been. Haven't been like no crafting? Tell me, talk to me. Let's have a conversation in the comments. If I won't reply right away, I'll try to read it later on. Maybe others will read it. You know, it's a community. It's not only about me reading those comments, obviously, but each other's support. It's equally important. I think this community here on my channel was always so good and felt so great having everyone around. So thank you for sticking with me for the last years and just being here always. Like, wow. It's such a strange mixture, gray and brown together. Like, you cannot ask for more than that. Seriously, this is just heaven. Wow, I love it. I really think it's so different. It's just really special. It has this very special feel. I'm gonna close down my gesso, but I'm not done here. I'm thinking about something else, and I hope to maybe grab some black outlining thing. Not too sure what I have working, what's not working. I could have been better prepared, but I'm not. Please forgive me that. Let's see this one, if it's working. Oh, it does. So I'm thinking to do a little bit of, yes, a little bit of doodling. No, like there's no, it's a little waxy feel. There's no, how can I say, there's no rule what I'm doing right now. It's more like what it feels good to the project, to the page. So I'm very much loose with my hand and just having a little bit of play with my pen in my hand, doing some sort of doodles, basically. That's what I'm doing right now. Just doodles. Just wishing to have more kind of maybe abstract feel to it. It's not abstract page, I don't think it is anyway. But having it a little bit more loosen up and less, like kind of maybe, I know what to say, tighten this all in one sort of thing. Yeah, I guess that's a good way of putting it. Yeah, I hope to record some videos with Emily. I know how very much you miss Emily, and she have been asking me as well to do it, so hopefully soon, very much soon, I'm gonna plan some videos with her. Definitely watercolors. Like, I don't think I have been watercoloring for the past 6 months, if not a year. Correct me, when was the last watercolor? Possibly Valentine's, was it Valentine's cards? I think so. Wow, if that's true, then wow, definitely we need to catch up with the Christmas cards. We have plenty from last year, beautiful designs. It's never bad to be back to old or redo the old, so we shall see. So what do you think? I really love this page. It's just kind of strangely strange. One thing I'm thinking is that not too very convinced this color here matches it all. I know what you're gonna say, what are you doing, Marta? But I just feel that this kind of stands out, that line stands out a little too much for me. I know it's very strange, Marta, what you're doing, but it just feels color scheme. Look, far better. I may do something here. Oh, there we go, just dirtying up. Far better. It was just a little too yellow for me, and yeah, just too yellow, too yellowy. Too yellow. There we go. Maybe I'll add some title here. How is that? Maybe some stickers, my title stickers, if I can find something, because I've been bad with keeping it hiding up here. Oh, I have some. I do. Okay. Freedom is a state of mind. I like that. I always did love them sayings here from those sticker pages. Find a balance. Yes, Marta. That's what I'm trying to do. I love it. And believe. Believe it will happen. You know, believe it will happen. I love that. Super, very much loving it. Okay, now probably it would be great to maybe outline it like this. Not this one, maybe like something. Loose your hand, just believe in your, believe in a little bit of an abstract feel to your page, and that's it. But before that, one thing we must do, and if you're watching my videos for quite some time, you know that finishing up, where's my white splashes? Finish up project without white splash, it's like not finishing it. Oh, I have it. My recent discovery is that Winsor Newton calligraphy white ink. I love it, and I do use it, so that's the plan for my splashy toes. How about this? Oh, there we go. So this is a lovely touch. It's a very snowy white, which is great. I love that. There we go. Yeah. Yes. Wow. Love that. Snowy white. That's well said. There we go. Okay. So we are back. Today is the date. We need to stick some date, I think. The 12th of September. So that's 21, sorry. The 31, no, go back to 12th. So yeah, it's good to be back. It feels very strange, I have to say, for some reason. I probably speak strange as well. I don't know why, but it feels strange. Does it? Or maybe it feels like old good Marta is back. 12, September 11th, yeah, 12th, perfect. So, 12th of September, page is done. Freedom is a state of mind, find that balance, and believe. Yeah. It's it's definitely like a page that is very much meaningful. I hope it does mean to you as well. Thank you so much for joining for today's session. It was a pleasure to be back, and I promise to be back more often. I promise to bring you joy and smiles and some creativity, because it's something that Can I say I'm born to do? Possibly. Yeah, it's a gorgeous page, I have to say. I really hope you loving it too. Somehow maybe something could be here, like but it's a great as well to keep this white balance, white space. It's so difficult for us, for some, for you, for some, to keep white balance, white space. So I kept maybe not too much actually. No, I think it's right. I think it's good. My only thing is that maybe a little bit of black splashes as well, but maybe not this time. I leave it for now. I think it's gorgeousness. So thank you so much as always. A pleasure to be in your homes, to be back to you. I've missed it loads. Yeah. I hope it was fun to meet up. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I cannot wait to hear from you. Please leave me some comments. It would be so amazing to read your words, and thank you in advance for that. Don't forget to share this video as well if you fancy it, because then more people will find some art journaling therapy thanks to you. So thank you for that as well. And be safe, be kind. Please mind yourself and your loved ones. And yeah, I hope to see you very, very soon. I have to go. Really, really have to go. I don't want to, but I have to go. Till the next time, happy crafting, and I'll chat to you super very soon. Bye!